Just another day, man. Just another day of Manchester United shenanigans. All right, just another day, man. All right, do you know what? Today, I've been busy, right, working and stuff like that. I completely missed an Ornstein bomber. Yes, in case you're like me, running around, working, doing life things. Sometimes you miss things. And I completely missed an Ornstein bomber. All right, listen, people. All right, David Ornstein, whenever he says stuff, man, it's always exciting. Yeah, so we got an Ornstein bomber. We're gonna, jump into that and see what is the bomber all about. All right, and then, you know, we also have exciting news about how we are changing our transfer policy, the way we are recruiting players, the way we are going to deal with, we're not going to be going for this, crazy priced players anymore, right? Mark Ogden was reporting on that. And then, this evening I'm looking and I see Indy Kalia has struck again. Indy Kalia, guys. Indy Kalia, if you remember, he's the dude who gave us the Belabes news. So it's kind of mad. It's kind of mad. But listen, we'll talk about all that. Yo, AKS 97. Good night, folks. Love is in the house. Come on, get in. Blessings to everyone. Yeah, man. That's what's up, AKS. I hope you had a good day, my brother. Hope you're well. I hope family is well. Hope everybody's well, people. We are here, man. We are here. Let's talk about United. Let's talk about Manchester United, people. What? Where should we start? Where should we start? All right. Where should we start? But it's kind of crazy. All right. Here's the thing. All right. What I missed today, I missed an Ornstein bomber. All right. I need to find it now. All right. Yo, man, listen. First of all, AKS, we'll get to Adam Wharton. But let me read what my guy here by the name of David Ornstein. The bomber goes like this. Bournemouth may be powerless to prevent Antoine Semenyo's sale in January. Contract includes a 65 million release clause. All right. Once again, Ornstein, he's saying Semenyo has a 65 million release clause available to all clubs, but must be triggered by a set date. All right. That way they get a time to replace Semenyo. Again, applies in the summer at a lower price. So at a lower price in the summer, it will go to lower price, but you can get him in January if it's triggered at a certain time. Yo. All right. And so that was the bomber. Ben Jacobs comes after Ornstein. He says Antoine Semenyo's release clause is set at 65 million for January, as David Ornstein called. The clause, first revealed on TalkSport, is not valued for the full duration of the window. It will further diminish this summer. So if you wait, you may get him at a lower price. The clause allowed Bournemouth to keep Semenyo heading into this season. Although Bournemouth will fight to keep Semenyo in January, they are realistic and exit is possible given his rich form. Spurs and Manchester United considered Semenyo over the summer. Understand Liverpool hold an interest heading into 2026. This is according to Alex Crook. So, listen, Antoine Semenyo, guys. What are we saying here? Antoine Semenyo. Yo, AKS, listen, man, I completely missed that. This is kind of crazy because now, would you take Semenyo at Manchester United? Man, yo, it is crazy because now with the release clause there, it's just basically saying, listen, yo, you trigger it, he's yours. But if you say, you know what, I'm gonna wait and and try in the summer, you'll get him at a lower price. But there's no way, I think, there's no way he's going to stay at Bournemouth at that price. I hope it's us, man. I hope it's us. But anyway, little Scrap, what up, man? How are you? Make sure you smash the like, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. I wouldn't mind Semenyo as a senior striker for now. And listen, as a senior striker, oh my God, man, that would be crazy because he can play up top, right? He can play on all the tens. Some people are calling him to play as a wing back. I don't know. He can play as a left wing back, right? But if you play him as a wing back, imagine Semenyo and Cunha on that left hand side. Oh boy, I think we'll be cooking. I don't know. What do you think? The question is, can Amorim unlock Semenyo? Oh my gosh. As a wing back, it could. Uh-oh, Tony! What's going on, Tony? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Hope you're well, brother Tony. Hope the family is well. Happy Monday. Listen, it's craziness out here. There was an Ornstein bomber. There's a release clause on Semenyo for 65 million. You drop 65 million, he's yours. Alex Wang, what up, Alex? Good to see you. Sally in the house. What's going on, Sally? Good to see you, my man. People, smash that like button as you're coming in. Guys, as you're coming in, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. My name is Luther. I'm truly blessed for you guys to be here. Yeah. Listen, I was working today like crazy, and I missed this Ornstein bomber, guys. Once again, it goes like this. Bournemouth may be powerless to prevent Antoine Semenyo's sale in January. Contract includes a 65 million release clause available to all clubs, but must be triggered by a set date to get that way Bournemouth can find a replacement. It applies in the summer at a lower price as well. So if you don't get him now in the summer, the price will go low, but he's available. Release clause is there. What are we doing, people? Antoine Semenyo. Can Ruben Amorim unlock him? That's a good question there by AKS97. Can Ruben Amorim unlock Antoine Semenyo? Sally, what are you saying, man? Where would you play Semenyo? Up top? As a senior striker? That's what AKS was saying. Or you play him as a left wing back. And then that way, him and the Cunha can do a madness on that left-hand side. And then you have another madness on the right-hand side with your boy Mbumo and Ahmad. I don't know. We're going on a commanding run. That's funny. Boom, 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 Cunha, Semenyo. Fire. I know, right? Daniel, what's going on? Happy Monday, happy Monday. Yeah. What's up, man? Welcome. Happy Monday, right? I think if we do go for him, one of these guys has to be number 9. We prefer Cunha up front, but he is not good enough positionally. That's why AKS was thinking putting him as a 9, as a senior striker. I don't know. Oh my God! Imagine Cunha, Mbumo, and Semenyo, your front 3. Oh boy! Sally, I like the idea of a left wing back. Right? Because as a left wing back on that left hand side, dude can run for days. He can tackle, he can defend. I've been just firing for the good fight, brother. That's what's up, man. We need 2 CDMs then. Yeah, we do. We do need 2 CDMs, absolutely. Talking about CDMs, midfield. Your boy Indy Kelly, the dude who broke the Baleba news, he struck again. Phil McCracklin, thank you very much for the jewels. Phil McCracklin, Indy Kelly is saying that a bid has been submitted for Adam Wharton. Ruben Amorim is a huge admirer of the player and is confident he can convince him to join Manchester United project before Liverpool make their move. Now, Indicalier is saying that the bid has been submitted. So, again, it says Manchester United have submitted a formal offer for Adam Wharton. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So Indicalier, his post goes like this: my contact at the club are telling me that a bid has been submitted for Adam Wharton. Ruben Amorim loves the player and believes he can sell the project to him before Liverpool contact the player. So basically, Man United, they're trying to get ahead of the game. All right. So it's kind of hard to believe that I know in the Kellier, he called the Balab story, and Ornstein kind of endorsed him, say, yeah, the dude knew the story first. So he kind of, elevated in the Kellier's account, right? So, but he hasn't had a lot of other stories that came correct, right? So it's kind of crazy. So I'm still, not sure. Think about everyone thinking, my God, Ekitike, Isak, and Salah. It's almost not going to be fair. And behold, it again as fire as you wouldn't think of on paper. Yeah. Prefer to focus on the midfield, but Semenyo, big talent. Yeah, man, Semenyo is a big talent, man. Tony say, more midfield focus. Absolutely. Like if this story for Adam Wharton is legit, the only way we're gonna know it's legit if it gets collaborated by like the likes of Ornstein, Ben Jacobs, and stuff like that, right? So far I just saw it breaking. So we'll see. We'll see in the next 24 hours what happens. But there's already an article, of course, on Yahoo Sports. I don't know how good they are. They're saying that Manchester United didn't sign a midfielder in 2025, prefer to focus mainly on revamping the attack. Nonetheless, the Ineos team will be making movements in January. They want to make a movement in January rather than wait in the summer. So a report is saying that while many believe that securing a January deal for either of the three, which is Wharton, Carlos Baleba, and Elliot Anderson, is unlikely, a popular news account, which is like the Indicalier, claims that United have already begun to test Palace resolve by making an opening bid for Wharton, right? I wonder how much that bid will be for Wharton. Would you, if hypothetically they did, how much would we think they would have done? 40 million, 50 million? And see what Crystal Palace would say. Hope everything's right. Yeah. Rush rerun. Alex, the rush rerun, man, that's funny. We need another 9. Look, Sheshko is in. Yeah, man, I saw the Sheshko news. We didn't have like for like player swap exactly. That's why the idea of maybe keeping Rasmus, it would have been a good deal to do that. But I'm glad that we're gonna get money for Rasmus. Obviously, him out there doing his thing as well. So now we have to bring in another forward with Sheshko's injury. Did they say how long he's going to be out? Initially, they said his injury was not that bad. So, yeah, but definitely we need midfielders for sure. But we need midfielders 3 seasons ago. Yeah, we certainly did. But it looks like, okay, now the Ineos and the team, whatever, they've already secured the front line. But now, of course, we have a curveball in Sheshko. I don't know if we're going to go in January and try to find a solution, a temporary solution, or What do you think, man? If they were to go for the likes of Welbeck, Welbeck as you know, as the senior striker, you know, to teach Sheshko a few things. Yeah, I thought Sheshko injury wasn't too bad. I missed that. Yeah, Mr. Bassett, tell your team to make their rash decisions on January. Yo, listen, that would be good. That would be good if they can do that. You know, make that bid. Mark just dropped a video on stand about Sheshko's injury. Oh, okay, yeah, I haven't checked that. I saw a lot of people were talking about the Sheshko, but I didn't get a chance to see the whole thing. But apparently the injury is more significant, apparently. But of course, in the next couple of days, we will get. Oh, okay. I'll check it out. AKS. Um, cool. Yeah. So yeah, so we have a problem there, with the Sheshko situation. But at the same token, I know, him being injured. Yeah, it's a kind of a setback. But in a way, I want to see our boy Xerxes, man. I want to see Xerxes get a run. So if Xerxes stays, I want to see him, in that front three and see how he will do. Because I think that Xerxes link up play, it could work, but we'll see how he does. Yeah, send him back to the original team that drafted him 4 weeks. That's funny. Um, that's funny, Alex. But yeah, man. So the definitely the story of. I'm trying to see if I see anything new on Sheshko's injury to see how bad it is. Benjamin Sheshko. Okay, so Sky Sports, they're saying that Benjamin Sheshko is set to be out for at least 1 month. Just maybe it's time to give, obviously, Zexi a chance. Yeah, so at least a month. Yeah, so at most a month. So yeah, Sheshko is out. Next man up. In NFL, they say next man up, man. Xerxes, this is your chance right now. Xerxes, he's probably like, I never wish injury on a teammate and all, but this is it. I'm gonna get my chance. I hope. Now we've seen Ruben Amorim, man. Ruben Amorim, the way he rolls, I wouldn't be surprised on that Everton game. We line up with Cunha up top, and then he has Cunha up top. It could be Cunha, maybe Mount and Bumo, and then Xerxes starts on the bench. So, yeah, it's tough, but definitely, man, I want to see Xerxes get a run, because apparently, Ruben Amorim did say that a lot of these players, they're training well. They deserve to play football, but because we're playing once a week, there's really not much you can do, right? There you go. You have an injury now. Play the man. Mr. Nobody. How are you? Welcome, Mr. Nobody. Make sure you let us know what team you support. Smash a like, hit the subscribe button. Let's go. That's really close to the window opening that he's going to return. Yeah. But again, when he returns, how I hope he's I don't know his injury record. So I hope he's one of those guys that when they injure they heal pretty fast and they come back ready to hit the ground running. But they may have to kind of slow him in to the game, right? Tony is saying that I like Xerxes. I hope he just isn't up there fumbling in the way of Cunha and Bumo just cause he hasn't been playing. I know, right? Because if you imagine that Tony is like, listen, the minute I see the goal, I am going for it. Getting people's way and stuff. I hope not, because that won't be a good look. Because Ruben Amorim would definitely give him specific instructions. Yo, Cunha and Bumo, get out of their way. You can do the link up thing. Mr. Nobody, I'm good, my man. I'm good. Good to have you here, man. Welcome. All right. So definitely, I want Xerxes to get a chance, get a run of games, and we'll see what's what. So yeah, man. So it's quite an interesting day, right? With the Ornstein bomber, we hear Semenyo is out there for the taking, right? We did look at him in before the window closed, right? But now we actually have a price. Can we work on that and see if we can bring his services to Old Trafford? And then this whole story of Wharton bid being in. Apparently, Man United, they're trying to test Crystal Palace resolve. Say, listen, we want this player, right? Sally said after Spurs, Sheshko out for 5 weeks. Oh man, yeah, that's tough. That's tough because him being out, and then we're gonna be losing Mbumo Ahmad to AFCON. We have a situation. We definitely have a situation. Mbumo Ahmad, of course, Mazraoui. Kone is back. I don't know if you guys saw a clip of Kone playing for the under-21. There's a tournament going. He looked really good. He looked really good. Let's hope he doesn't return to a droid team, to a drowning team. No, ain't gonna happen. I think the run of games that it's coming up for Man United is very favorable to us to do something. We should be able to go on another run. We should be able to get that dude, what's his name, to cut his hair, right? 5 wins in a row, they are definitely doable, right? They're definitely doable. So we hope that that can happen. Now, as far as Mark Ogden was reporting today also that, our policy is changing, or has changed, according to Man United. So he says that Manchester United's midfield rebuild for next summer is being driven by the chance to cut roughly 1 million a week from the wage bill and redirect those savings towards younger, more dynamic players who can offer long-term value at the core of the team. With the contracts of Casemiro, Harry Maguire, Jadon Sancho running down, and growing confidence that Marcus Rashford 325k a week salary will also come off the books. United are positioned to make significant reduction in player costs. So that is a lot of money there that we will be saving by these guys heading out, right? And so far, the signings that we've been doing, we have none of them, we're giving them over 250k, right? If Cunha and Boom, I think they're under 200. So, the days of us signing players and giving them crazy money is done. And Ineos, they ain't gonna do that no more. This team loves to play play with my heart. It's doable, but is tenable. It looks very draw-ish. Hey, we shall see. Austin, Texas. What's up, my man? Hope you're good, man. Good to see you, Austin. Hope you're well. What's new? Yeah, people, listen. Tony the Great just dropped the link for the Discord. If you're not on the Discord, go ahead and grab that link and jump on the Discord. All right. So yeah, man, a lot of news going on. So basically, the days of us signing, crazy players, the Galacticos or whatever, and then try to pay them big money is over. Right now, we're going for younger players who are actually, we can, flip them maybe if they don't work. Yeah, players they're gonna be able to be with the team longer period with less salary, of course. For example, if you bring in a Balabes, you bring in a Wharton, you bring in Anderson, you're not gonna pay them 200K, right? So those are players that we're looking, which I like, you know. Austin, I've been traveling for football since the last time. Oh man, yeah. Remember, did you win any of the tournament? Let us know, man. What part of the world did you go to? Nad Mahmoud, what up, Nad? Good to see you. Welcome. Smash the like, hit the subscribe button, man. What you thinking going on with Liverpool? You think they can come back? Yeah, Liverpool, I think they will come back. Liverpool, they have a really strong team. I saw your boy Florian Wirtz. I don't know if you guys saw him in the Germany duty. Florian Wirtz was doing his thing today. Was it today the game or yesterday? Yeah, he looked pretty good. So if he can transform that form to Liverpool, yeah, he'll fire. But again, all these players that Liverpool signed, they're finding that adjusting to life, Premier League life, it is no joke, right? It's no joke, and they're struggling. So it's like that. Sally, Gabriel injured. Yeah, man, Gabriel injured. Yeah. I saw that. Injured for Arsenal. So, you know, that resolute defense of Arsenal is going to be tested. I don't know who else do they have that can replace Gabriel. That's interesting. Yeah, so that's how imagine you just get back and bam. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. I feel when I saw that picture, him holding his hammy, was it hamstring? I think injury or something. It's one of those, man. That's not good. Yeah, man. Definitely. Yeah, he did look the part today. If you're talking about Florian Wirtz, Ademola Edriz, what's up, my man? Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Yep. Welcome back. Make sure you smash a like, hit the subscribe. You know, if you haven't done so already, but you know you have. Also, this yeah, 3 out of 4: Madrid, London, Las Vegas, and Paris. That's what's up, my man. That's what's up. Good stuff. Where are you heading next? Mosquera or Calafiori? Oh, okay. Yeah, Calafiori. I rate Calafiori. Yeah, listen, man, dude. Arteta, no excuses. All right, no excuses. Even all teams get injuries, but the amount of money that Arteta has spent on that team, you should have backups ready to go, right? No excuses. All right. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But again, growing. Yeah, growing. But nothing official. So Arteta could be scamming us all. Yeah, man. But the picture, you could see him, holding the groin. You could see like he was, yeah, it looked like he was feeling it, man. So yeah, it's kind of tough. Headed to Berlin. Okay. Nice. Good luck, my man. Good luck. Do your thing, man. Manchester United is signing a lot of young players. So whenever you're out there, think of Manchester United. All right? They're looking. We're looking. So do your thing. Do your thing. Yeah, that's what's up. Playing for my first game in Berlin because of the sprained ankle. It's swollen. Okay. Dang. That's crazy, man. Sorry to hear that. So what are you doing? Putting a whole bunch of ice on it? But you're young, man. That's a good thing. Whenever you're young, man, these injuries, they don't last too long. You heal pretty quick, So you'll be back. First game, yeah. A Madrid. Manchester has sent Lamens 3 games with 2 draws. A Madrid, welcome, man. Make sure you smash that like, hit the subscribe. Good to see you. Listen, A Madrid, yeah, man. Senna, Lamens, Ever since you joined the team, we have been unbeaten. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. May it continue, please, God. Let it continue, right? Yeah. Alex Wang is saying, I mean, you know how the jingle goes, you'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. Arsenal champions of Europe, you'll never sing that. Oh, man. Man, some of these jingles are so good. We need 10 in a row now. I don't know, man. I don't know. 10 in a row? Yeah. But listen, if we go like 6 or even 5, people will start being like doing a madness. The only thing is, man, dude, guys, I don't like this Monday night football thing, man. I don't like that. It's good. For example, we're playing on Monday because, for example, the likes of Casemiro flying in from South America, whatever, those South American players, when they come in, yeah, they're gonna have more time to recover and all this stuff. But I don't like the Monday night football thing, man. So I don't know. But if you're a Luther, they drag on. Yeah. Ala Madrid, why Liverpool does win at Liverpool versus Manchester United? No, Liverpool did not win Ala Madrid, man. We smashed Liverpool. And winning at Anfield is not for everybody. There was a team that struggled at Anfield. So going to Liverpool and winning is not for it's tough. It's tough. Ask Real Madrid. 2 steps forward, 4 steps back. Now, man. Now we from this point on, we're just pushing on. Just pushing on, man. Now, Ruben Amorim is aiming to reinforce Manchester United's midfield and has Joao Gomes in mind for January. All right. Gomes is open to the move, with Manchester United expected to pay around 44 million to land him. Do you guys like Joao Gomes from Wolves for 44 million? I think it's a bargain. If we're trying to get that January signing while we work out our stuff for Wharton and Baleba, or Wharton and Anderson for the summer, I think Joao Gomes in January, it's another one that is very doable. I think I'll be more excited with Joao Gomes than Gallagher, right? I don't know about you guys. If you were to choose Gallagher or Gomez, who do you go for, right? Let's see. Austin, I need to teach our backup striker to strike strong, because team works if strikers get the ball. You shoot it from wherever, cause the defense to separate. Yeah, man. Austin, that's a good, because you always you're a team. So if you have as your backup striker who's you are the senior striker, and then there's a one that is not the greatest. Yeah, ask coach to give you some drills, and you guys can work after practice or before practice. Keep working at it, because if he's performing well, it helps the whole team, right? Because it's a team thing. All right. Alex White said, "Do you hear? We might be playing midweek games in Saudi." I did. I like it. I like it because there's money to be made out there, right? There's money to be made in Saudi, and also those midweek games, they're gonna help us. All those players that they're not getting game time, the Kobe Mainos and some of these young players, they can get some game time, right? So I like it. I like it. Let's go out there, man. We're gonna be able to see our boys. Sally, 40 mil is a good deal. Definitely go for it. Yeah, Sally. So, Sally, you'd go for Gomez or Gallagher? Because I think Gallagher, I didn't see the price, but it's not going to be crazy. Maybe it'll be like 50 or something like that. So, who would you go for? Ala Madrid reminds me of as the most UCL. Gomez is a proper six. Oh, see, Sally, I trust you. I trust your eyes, man. You know what you're talking about, right? And again, he has been playing over there. Wolves. Wolves. They looks like it's a candidate to go down, and just the fact that you are playing at a team that is, most likely will get relegated, and you're still shining, that is a good sign. So yeah. Um, let's go. Uh, Demola, Mr. Luther, is it good to be back? Heartbroken though, Congo flushed Nigeria out of the World Cup. Yo, man, listen, Ademola, I watched that crazy game, man, the other day. Nigeria versus DR Congo. You know what? I did not know DR Congo has Wan Bissaka out there, Axel Twanzebe out there. So we had quite a bit of ex-Manchester United players, But yeah, Nigeria, man, they should have. Nigeria not being in the World Cup is a disgrace. But I mean, it shows that yeah, you can have the best striker in the world right now. Yeah, well, yeah, maybe, yeah, it should be. Um, and that team, it's not really a bad team, but they just couldn't play together, man. So it's kind of crazy. Nigeria out. Yeah. But big up for DR Congo, man. They played hard. They wanted it more, and they got it done. I think, yeah, Liverpool 21. Austin says, my striker partner is leaving because we also have a transfer window next week. Oh, you guys have a transfer window. That is interesting. Which is why I'm teaching him switching everything. Okay, interesting. El Riz 16. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Gallagher is an 8. He has an engine. 8. An engine. Gomez is better for what we need. Oh, okay. Okay. Who do you think will win the Champions League? El Riz. Champions League. I think Bayern, man. I don't know why. I think Bayern, the way they're rolling, Bayern is a big contender. And once they win the Champions League, Kane, he may end up leaving Bayern to come back to the Premier League. I think Haiti are close to qualifying. Yo, Sally, wait, are they playing today? No, I think tomorrow. Jamaica could also qualify too. I think they have a game. Sid McLaren is out there, so I think Jamaica has a game tomorrow. If they win that game against I forgot the name of the country. It's the smallest country apparently. If they win that game, they qualify for the World Cup. But if that small country draws or they win, it will be the smallest country to qualify for the World Cup. I think the population of that country, I forgot the name of it, it's like 150,000 people. That's it. So it's mad. It's mad. I'm looking forward to watch that game tomorrow. Montenegro out. No, cut it close 3-2 against Croatia. Okay. Croatia won just to clear it out. Yeah. See, Sally. I went PSG last year from the start, going Bayern this year. Yeah, dude, Sally, I think Bayern, they're looking solid, like all around, right? They're looking solid all around, man. So I think it's going to be crazy. Bayern versus Barcelona. I don't know, Barcelona with that high line, they'll be found out, right? Yeah. Kenny Fan TV. What's going on, Kenny? Good to see you, man. Adam Wharton is the real deal, but we need more midfielders apart from him. Yo, Kenny, did you see Indicalia's post that apparently Man United, they put in a bid for Wharton? Now, yes, yeah, Indicalia has been good, but I'm going to wait to hear from the likes of Ornstein, if it's true or not. Bruno should not be playing in the midfield. Yeah, of course. Bruno, shouldn't be. So, but if we can bring in like a Gomez in January, that will be something. And then in the summer, we go for the Wharton, the Balabas, Elliot Anderson. We need two for sure in the summer. We can get one in Jan, and then bring in the two in the summer. I think we'll be sorted in the as far as the midfield. That will be yo. Imagine we get the likes of Balabes and maybe Balabes and Wharton, or Balabes and Elliot Anderson. Man, that'll be crazy. Yeah, Tony. Props for the small countries, man. Absolutely. Uh, Alex, so, yeah, dude, you know what? It's so funny, right? I do. I'm in DC, so yeah, I do support the Wizards, man. But I know the Wizards are also a sorry team. It's kind of tough being in the nation's capital. Teams are kind of sorry. Barca will go out at quarter from the semifinals. I'm going Bayern Munich versus City for the final. Oh, so you think City are going to make it to the final? They're looking good. They're looking good, but I don't know. Can they make that run in the Champions League? Now, the Premier League, City, they're going to give Arsenal a run for their money. If, what's his name, Haaland stays fit. But, yeah, so it's going to be one of those. Adam Mola is saying, I think at this point, the Balab deal is dead. Well, I don't know. I don't know if he's at the moment. I don't know if he saw Fabrizio Romano's post yesterday. He was very adamant. He says, "Listen, Man United, they have done the groundwork. They really like the player. They're not worried about this period that he's going through right now. That he's not performing very well. They have scouted him. They've done the groundwork. So, and Baleba wants us, and we want him. And you know how United we've been going. We only go for players who really want us, right? Now, of course, so they're not really swayed on his performance this window. I mean, this period, right? The advantage is we can go to Brighton maybe and give him a lower price and say, hey man, this kid is not doing the greatest right now. He's not worth 100 million. So, we could be able to go in with that type of thinking, Gomez and Manuel competing would be ideal if Amorim puts another body in the midfield. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. City are going to have the best second half of the season. Yep. Typical City, I mean, we know Arsenal's going to trip and fall out of the finish line like they did last year. So there's no reason for them to make it to the final. Sadly, it depends on who United choose, but Balab still wants United first choice. Yeah, man. He's still United's first choice. Now, it could very well be the minute he signs for United, the form goes back up. Because Balab, I know, listen, I don't watch Brighton like that. Now, I cannot sit here and say, well, he's been crap. If there was a Brighton fan in here who watched Brighton week in, week out, because the question is, until the point he gets taken out of the game, how has he performed, right? Of course, his performance when it came to United, when they played us at Old Trafford, he didn't look good, right? But the other games, how has he been doing? Is he been like that bad? He still starts some games, right? So I don't know. It could be one of those like Man United are looking at it like, you know what? Yeah, he can still do it because the Man United still see the tenacity, the ball progression, getting out of pockets, So Man United probably think like, yeah, we still need him. Don't matter. The good thing is we can get it at a discount. We can get him at a discount. Depends on Austin said. I have a feeling if we keep playing like this, we'll revenge our season. Oh yeah, man, Austin. That's the point, right? We need to get back into European football, right? Once Shirky starts clicking, he's gonna make a good impact. Yo, Sally, I think he's already clicked. Dude? Did you see Shirky for the French national team? He was doing flicks and stuff. Dude, one of the passes he did a Rabona. Listen, he did a Rabona in the middle of traffic. I mean, yo, Shirky, yeah. And Shirky and Haaland, it looks like they're forming that relationship very well. I kind of watched the last game they played, Man City. Yeah. Um, he's decent. He's very good. Anderson and Wharton experienced our system. If others have, oh, okay, okay, I like that. I watch a lot of games. That's what's up. Yeah, Austin, keep doing that, man. Whatever you watch, that's how you're learning. Take notes, pause, record clips, and go out in the field and practice what you see. That's how you learn, man. Okay, Alex. I mean, I've been saying it a whole time, man. He's doing this to get a move. Yeah, you did say it. And when he does gets to move, his place will pick up. That could be a strategy, man. Alex. Yeah, I remember you've said it. That could definitely be a strategy. It could definitely be the strategy. So, hey, whatever he's doing, continue doing it so we can get him at a discounted price. Nathan Baker, what up? You're a United fan through and through, brother. Welcome. Inter Milan in the house. Nathan Baker, welcome, man. I don't think have we had an Inter Milan fan? That's what's up. Nathan Baker, make sure you smash a like, hit the subscribe button. Welcome to the family, man. All right. Inter Milan, that's another team that they really know how to navigate the Champions League. Lautaro Martinez in them. So I wouldn't be surprised to see them in the quarterfinals again. But yeah, good team. Hate to say it, but I love Haaland proper number. Oh my God, Sally, dude, don't even be ashamed. I would have loved to have that dude as a striker, a bully, like a proper, like, bang, strong. But the way he's performing, I don't know if you guys watched the overlap. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was there again the second time, talking about Haaland. He's saying that dude, he really works on his skill, he's very he works on it, finishing and all this stuff, and he's such a hard worker. He knows what he needs to do, and he keeps on working at it. He used an example when they won the treble. Thierry Henry was interviewing Haaland after the match, and then after they finished the interview, Haaland goes to Thierry Henry, yo, Thierry Henry, you've seen my game. What do you think I need to work on to improve? This is someone who just lifted the Champions League, So I like that, his mentality. He's such a hard worker, So, yeah, man, big up to him. Haaland goes in all competitions this season. Is crazy. Yeah, man, goals galore. And the goals that he scores is dude, you want to tear up the net, Anderson and Wharton have experienced our system before. Don't know about the others. Yeah, so that, yeah, definitely. That'll be good. I got an Inter jersey straight from Italy. Okay, that's what's up. Nathan, what part of the world are you in, man? That's what's up. Ademola, again, it will be ridiculously good to get both Wharton and Balabes. Oh, listen, absolutely. Yes, it would. It would. But even if we say, we get an Anderson and Baleba, I wouldn't complain much. I'll be grateful. But honestly, Ineos, they need to show us an intent. They need to show us, listen, you know what? If they go, for example, in January, they splash the cash, whatever, we go for Wharton, it is going to pay off because you get a Wharton in January or even a Joao Gomes, right? You bring a player like a midfielder in January, someone who, when Casemiro comes off, they come on, we don't drop, right? because when Casemiro gets out of the game, man, we are done. So you need someone to keep those levels up, because what will happen is we're going to qualify for Champions League football. So whatever money that we're going to spend in January, Champions League football, we'll get 100 million, right? Then it pays itself. So it may be a good idea to go ahead and say, you know what, let's go for it in January. You know, he's never going to leave Man City. Oh yeah, no, he's not. Mark, what up? How you doing? Tubbs FC, what up? Welcome. Good to see you. It's over. Rod lad. Oh, people, make sure you smash the like, man. Smash that like button. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, so a lot of interesting stuff going on. We have survived another international break. After these games right now, once we come back, dude, it is full throttle. No more international breaks. We go for it. So I'm excited. Ademola, what are you thinking in January? Our right flank is dead with Mbumo leaving for AFCON. Ademola, listen, that right-hand side is going to be a problem. Yes, it's going to be a problem with Mbumo leaving. Yeah, it's gonna be our boy cousin Dalot. Cousin Dalot is gonna play as our right wing back. You can play Mason Mount on that side. He's gonna have to do something. Of course, Maino is gonna get some game time, right? Xerxes. So we do have numbers to make it work, but of course the productivity is not gonna be the same as Bumo and Ahmad. But Ruben Amorim did say, like, listen, we have been planning for this. We knew about this, so they have a game plan. I'm trusting them, all right? Or they may have to promote one of the kids, to step up and do their thing. It could be one of those, man. It's time for some of these kids to be brought in the fire. Alex is saying Stiller, Baleba, Guehi, Anderson, and a keeper. My gosh. That won't be bad either. That won't be bad either. That'll be great. Geez, we do that. My gosh. People will be scared. Liverpool are crumbling. Not yet, man. Yeah, they crumbled. That's going into an international break after getting humiliated by City. That is haunting them. So we shall see. I don't know, who do they play when they come back? Liverpool's next game. Who do they play? They play Nottingham Forest. Yeah, they could win that. And then they have PSV, and then they have Nottingham Forest, and then PSV. Shall see. Our fixtures better be easy. Yeah, man. Tubbs. Our fixtures, but again, there's no easy there's no easy game in the Premier League, man. There's no easy game. We do have decent run of fixtures which are winnable, so yeah, for sure. Yeah, Tony, man. Cousin Dalot, Cousin Dalot is going to be operating on that right-hand side, and then Dogo on the left. We keep it moving, and then he's going to have to figure out who to put in place of Bumo. I don't know, maybe a Mount can go out there, or Mainu. Mainu likes to play in those advanced positions as well. Throwing a Mainu up there, it could be one of those. It's going to be interesting. Definitely going to be interesting, man. And in case you missed this, Sir Alex Ferguson has been talking. Manchester United have had some good signings, particularly the goalkeeper has been outstanding. He's only played 3 or 4 games and he's looking really good. You know, imagine you are Senna Lamens hearing those words from the GOAT, Sir Alex Ferguson. I'm sure you'll feel good. You'll be like, all right, that's what's up. The main man himself is recognizing, may it continue. Mbumo and Cunha, new players from Wolves and Brentford, they are adding to it. Right? So Alex continues saying, listen, I hope the manager gets a bit of success because at United, you need to have success and the signs are getting better. All right. Sir Alex, he's saying the signs are getting better. All right. He can see it. Afghan is going to give many Premier League players like he has a big chance. Yeah. I mean, that's the whole deal there, right? But again, now we've got to think about it this way. We sign a Baleba. Come, I don't know when is the next after this AFCON. I wonder how often we do have AFCON. But you sign up Baleba, so now you're going to be losing Baleba, Ahmad, Mbumo, Mazraoui. That's a lot of players. A lot of players. So it's going to be one of those. AFCON is in. It starts in December. So yeah. So we're going to have quite a few games that we are not going to have the firepower. Matthijs de Ligt played today for Netherlands. Netherlands whooped Lithuania 4-0. Matthijs de Ligt played 90 minutes. He clean sheet. He won 1 penalty. Ooh, nice. 9 recoveries, 2 clearances, 2 interceptions, 0 dribble passed. He had 92 touches. Yo, Matthijs de Ligt is going levels and levels, man. May it continue. Yeah. Pew 833, what up? Good to see you. People, make sure you smash that like button, man. Tubbs FC, that's gonna be good to watch during Christmas. Yeah, Tubbs, for sure. Imagine, we're gonna have Premier League games, coming thick and fast during that festive period, and then there's AFCON to watch. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Did you see? Alex, are you talking about Glocares? Kirkes is injured? I did not see that. Yeah, people, listen. Tony the Great just dropped the link for the Discord, man. Grab that link. Get on our Discord, man. We're trying to build that out. Thank you so much. Yeah, I did not see Kirkes is injured. Man, I hope, knock on wood, man, our boys, they finish their games and they come back home, no new injuries, right? I know, what's the name? Casemiro will be playing again. When did they play? I think they play on Tuesday, right? Casemiro will be in that midfield. Don Carlo Ancelotti was preaching on how important Casemiro is for that Brazil national team. So it's good to hear that from Carlo Ancelotti saying, listen, Casemiro is he is so important in that team. It's ridiculous. So good to see that. Extra couple of days rest, maybe we'll be fit for 50 minutes instead of 45. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So, but yeah, man, until we bring in someone in January, we need Casemiro to play at least 70 minutes or 75. Let's see if we can push it. Because, dude, we cannot trust him. He leaves the game. Any changes that the manager makes, we struggle. Not good. Not good at all. Alex, yeah, that's crazy. Let's see what else is going on in the news, man. Let's see what else is going on. All right. I'm telling you, time flew. Uh, okay. I just saw a fact here. Ruben Amorim is the only manager to defeat both Man City at the Etihad and the Liverpool at Anfield in the last 5 Premier League seasons. Okay. All right. Um, so Benjamin Šeško will be out for at least a month with the injury he picked up against Tottenham Hotspur. The games he will miss Crystal Palace. He will miss Everton at home. He will miss Crystal Palace away. He will miss West Ham at home. He will miss Wolves away. He will miss Bournemouth at home. He will miss Aston Villa away. He will be targeting Manchester United home games against Newcastle on Boxing Day as the return date. Jeez. That is a lot of games, people. That is a lot of games. Everton, Crystal Palace, West Ham, that 6 games there, we can go on our 5 game run. Right there. Yep. Xerxes, you better be ready, man. Yeah, I saw. Yeah. If you're talking about Glocares, I saw Glocares is injured. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Glocares is injured. But yeah, let's see what else is going on, people. Guys, I appreciate the likes. So will Manchester United go for Antoine Semenyo? 65 million release clause, right? Will they go for him? Or are they going to go for Joao Gomes? Because midfield is a big problem. Because I don't think we're going to go for both. 65 for Semenyo and then also maybe try to get in a Gomes or Gallagher, right? So I think if we're going to sign anyone in January, it's going to be one player. I don't see us bringing in multiple. So, again, if we were to choose, yeah, we'll have to fix the midfield. Semenyo is good to have, but priority is that midfield. I don't think we will unless we are going for an attacker. There you go. I've seen the Man United fan that won't. Yeah, Tubbs FC. That's what I was saying. In that run of games that we have, we need that dude to cut his hair. So we need those 5 games back to back, and then he can cut his hair. We don't need an attacker in January as good as Semenyo is. Yeah, that's a very good point there, Sally. Right? Yeah, because as far as attackers, we got them. We have a plethora of 10s. We do have attackers. We just need that midfield sorted. So we shall see, man. We shall see. I don't think that guy who's waiting for his 5 straight will ever get a haircut. Come on, man. Alex. He's going to get it. He's going to get it. All right. I can feel it. All right. I can feel it, man. We're rolling different right now. All right. We're rolling different. I got all the faith in Bumo. And we have Cunha to boot. Good for now. Need the bench loaded too, but now we're good. Yeah. Sally, we can get both if we're paying installments. Man. Sally, no, but realistically, I cannot even imagine what kind of madness that will be if we get both. Yeah, installments, we can do it because I believe we do have some money because right now they're operating with the assumption, of course, We're gonna get some money for Rashford. Casemiro, apparently the story is he's gonna leave in Jan. I know in the summer, right? So his salary, you know, it looks like what's the name? Hoyland. That's another. We'll be getting some money from that. So they may spend in anticipation. We're gonna get some money. So yeah, because the thing is, even I think Fabrizio had said the Man United, they're going to look for opportunities. If those opportunities show up, like now, this information coming out with 65 million, that is an opportunity. Semenyo can cover multiple positions, right? So who knows? Who knows? Ineos, show us what you are all about. All right, show us you want us to qualify for that Champions League, man. Get Ruben Amorim firepower. Get Ruben Amorim some midfielders. Let him cook. There are 5 games unbeaten, but not on winning streak. Yeah. Oh, well, then yeah. If installments is a thing, yeah. Installment is a thing because, for example, if we go for Semenyo, yeah, he's 65. That 65, it's not necessarily has to be paid up front, right? They may break that down in 4 installments or something, right? They may do that. So, yeah. Now, unless Bournemouth they want it all up front, then of course we're gonna have to check under the couch. Yeah, amortization. Yeah, amortization. I can never remember that word. Amortization. That's the correct word. Look at you, Alex. Come on, get it. The truth hurts. You just have to deal with the reality. All right. Tony, most of our deals are installments anyway. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's how we roll. Yeah, people. Exciting times ahead, man. Exciting times ahead. We did it, people. All right. This is we were going now. Right now, we can start thinking about football coming back. So get excited. I don't think Rashford is going to stay at Barca, so he's going to come back and play. No, Rashford is not coming back, man. They already said that is, dude. Ineos, they want to get rid of that 325, 350K a week wage bill for Rashi. So they're gonna find a deal somewhere there with Barca and make it happen. Rashi is not coming back, right? He's not coming back. And listen, I'm enjoying to see Rashford doing his thing. I'm loving it. He's cooking. May he continue cooking, because then Barca will be like, yo, this dude has to stay. All right. Now I know Barca have money issues, but they have levers. Pull the levers, Barca. No, if you can sell it, just wondering if Bournemouth want it up front. Yeah, that could be. They may need to do some negotiations there, Tony. Alex, I don't think Rashford is okay. So that I like amorization. Nice one. Is he on loan at Barca from a? Yeah, he's on loan. It's on loan with an option to buy. I don't think it's an obligation. I think it's an option to buy. Right. So good stuff. People, listen, it's been an hour. You guys have been amazing. Again, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to jump off. I will see you all in the next one. Take care of yourselves, people. Stay blessed. All right? Yo, it's going to be an interesting week. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Let's see if someone collaborates that in the Kalia story about Wharton. We'll see tomorrow. All right? People, take care. See you, man. Thank you so much, guys.